Welcome back to Hot Ticket, your source for what's happening in Hampton Roads. I'm your host, Sarah Weaver. It's come a long way from its modest opening in 1950 as a dirt track with a few amenities to today's paved showplace. I'm talking about Langley Speedway. Here to tell us about what's in store for the 65th anniversary season are Bill Mullis and Curtis Hughes. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
So 65th anniversary, this is a big year for you. Tell me about some of the things we can expect this year at Langley Speedway.
Oh, wow. I mean, Langley's 65th year, that's kind of dynamic within itself because a lot of people don't realize it, but it is the longest continually operated NASCAR track in the United States today. So it's got a huge history. And, you know, we race every Saturday night out there. It's a great family atmosphere. And this year, we've got a lot of great local racing, which are our Saturday night shows. We have a big K&N race coming. We host NASCAR Southern Modified Tour Racing, which is pretty popular. And we have our Hampton Heat that has become one of the biggest late model events on the East Coast now. So we're pretty proud of some of the things we have scheduled for this season for our 65th year.
So what makes Langley special? I know earlier when we were chatting you mentioned the localism. A lot of local racers, a lot of second and third generation racers.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just what makes it so special is the family atmosphere. And, you know, we really are family out there. Even myself, I race there. Curtis currently races there now. So we all have been part of the race community out there, and we all know each other.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty comfortable environment. And, you know, it's just so special that we've got a track that we don't just race. We do host other things. We've got a concert scheduled this year, and we've got I think this Southern Fried Festival, August 22nd, which is pretty exciting. I think that's a big, huge car show and a barbecue cook-off.
Oh, neat, okay.
Yeah, so we're trying to do some things at Langley other than just race.
Sure.
And of course, you know, we've got Hampton Roads Kart Club there, which is what I call our A-team. And the Kart Club's been there for 44 years.
Wow. And
I've been president of Hampton Roads Kart Club now over 12 years, I think, 10 or 12 years, and been involved with the Kart Club probably 15 or 16 years. And that's real special because we have kids out there racing at 5 years old.
And Curtis, that's where you got your start, right?
Yes, ma'am. I started racing at the Kart Club when I was 8. Back then, that was the earliest you could start racing, but since then we've gotten younger and younger. But, you know, that's really where it all starts for a lot of these people on Saturday nights.
Yeah. And then tell me more about Wednesday nights, Wacky Wednesday. Tell me about that.
Wacky Wednesday is a really cool event that we host. It allows us to bring street cars out onto the racetrack and race 101s or let you see how fast you can drive around the racetrack, you know. Kind of let you test drive to see what it's really like to go out and race on a Saturday night. And it's really neat because it kind of gives the people a safer place to go out there and test some of this stuff. And
legally, right?
Legally, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We got a great safety crew out there in case something does happen. But, you know, it's just a great time out on Wednesday evening.
Great. So it sounds like a nice full calendar of events. Saturday nights are your big nights. Is there a certain time frame during the year? Is it a summer series, or do you go through?
We start racing the first week in April, and we race, I think our last points event may be the first week in October this year. And then the second week we were open this year, we hosted our first NASCAR Southern Modified Tour event. July 3rd, we have a big fireworks show that's become really kind of a big family thing. They know it's one of the best places, I think, in Hampton Roads to watch fireworks because you can sit in the bleachers, it's good parking, you're not parked on the side of the road somewhere, and you're very close to the fireworks. So it's a great place for that. June 20th, we have our K&N race, NASCAR's K&N race, which is a pretty big deal. It's been years since a race or a venue that big has been back at the Speedway through NASCAR, and I worked really hard on that. I want to thank George Silverman in Daytona Beach for helping me with it. And we have our Hampton Heat, our big late model race, July 20th. And our Southern Fried Festival is August 22nd. And then September 3rd, we have our second NASCAR Southern Modified Tour event. And then I think it's September 17th, we've got a big Sam Hunt concert out there.
Oh,
and it's
he's an up-and-coming country artist, right?
He's very up-and-coming country artist, and I mean, it's going to be unbelievable. I just tell everybody, if you want to see what a racetrack does when it converts to become a great concert venue, come check it out, because it's really unbelievable to see that place convert from a race venue to a place that's having a concert.
Well, all of your information is on the Langley website. That's all the time we have today, but thank you for being here. So nice to have you. There's always something to do at the Speedway, so for a schedule of events, please visit langley-speedway.com. Thanks for watching. For Hot Ticket, I'm Sarah Weaver.